she was going through problems with her weight, so she got tested and whatever. Yeah. And as I was scrolling down, I came across Graves' disease. Thought I've never, ever, literally never heard of it. Because Graves mean, obviously, that's it, end of life. In my mind, yeah? So I was looking through that, and obviously hubby wants to be, you know what, but my mind was focused on this. And as I was going through the Graves' disease and Nido, N-I-D-O, actually, N-I-D-O-K, not Niddle, Nidcor, Nidnock, whatever you want to pronounce it. Hello, I'm not good for pronunciation. I see it as I say it. A bit American on that side of it. And I was looking through the specifications on Graves' disease. And as I was reading through it, I'm thinking, you know what? I will say about, what was that comet at the time? 5 years ago, I had a throat operation. Before then, I went for a pre with a consultant. He did not tell me he's going to put a camera up my freaking nose, mate. He shoved the freaking camera up my nose and down my throat. Because what it is, I kept everything was and I was trying to sing in my car to my music. I thought, what's going on there? So anyway, spoke to the doctor. He goes, okay, I want to get you an appointment at the hospital, see what's going on. So I went down there. I thought I was just going to speak to him on what I was experiencing. He goes, okay, which I did. I spoke to him what I was going through, and without warning, he took out this freaking bendy little thing with a light on it and shoved it right my freaking nose. Up to this blessed day, my nose is not in line. I don't know what the juice he's done with it. Anyway, he put it up, down the throat. He goes, yes, you've got overgrown hair. So, I thought, okay, so what? He goes, what we need to do, we need to book you in for an operation to shave off the excess hair from the voice box. Because that's the reason why you keep losing your voice, is because, and you keep getting that because the hair is overgrown. Hair, fibre, hello. Anyway, went for the operation. He shaved it down. Didn't think nothing about it because my voice is back to normal. A little bit slightly off because obviously from when you're born to when you get an operation on your voice box, your voice changes. It will change from baby growing through teenager, yeah, adult, so on and so forth. You get my drift. So anyway, that gone. So then I was going through Missy Elliott's diagnostic of where she went for tests because she couldn't understand why she was putting on this weight. And I was reading through it. I'm not putting weight and I'm losing it. Hello, loosen my frontal. I was thinking, you know what? It's when the guy did down the nose throat operation. He didn't tell me that by us doing that, it may or may not cause this or that. Yeah? Put that in a little box for a minute. You see where I'm going? So anyway, so I was reading down Missy Elliott's, what she's experienced, the thyroid, thyroid? I'm not big. I ain't put on a lot of weight. I kept reading and reading and reading down to N. I think it was NIDDOK. I think it was, or R. Anyway, I read down. And then I went down to where it says symptoms. I thought, okay. So as I was reading, I'm thinking, it stated hard to sleep, or trouble sleeping, or going straight to sleep at night. I thought, okay, that's me. Stress, okay, that's me. I stress about everything, because I worry about everybody else instead of myself. Shortness of breath. Actually, no, tell a lie. Irregular heartbeat. I thought, hello. I had that. Remember, I had the pack on my chest, and I showed you on Facebook. I had the pack where they put the unit, which I had to clip onto my bra, and I had 1, 2, 3 monitors on my chest. I thought, okay. I had that, and I was reading down. And I thought, bulging of eyes. I thought, okay, I haven't got that. My eyes is not bulging. But little things I've picked out of that, I thought, I wonder if I have Graves' disease. Because Graves' disease, you got your thyroid, which is there, yeah? And I think the hormones go, I don't know, it sort of tells the thyroid that you haven't got or insufficient thyroid hormones. So what it does, it produces more. And I'm thinking, okay, so why am I losing weight? And I kept on reading and reading and reading. The operation I had on my throat, that was the first step. I didn't know. Then when I went to Portugal, I got food poisoning. You know, you've got to think, the food poisoning and the thyroid goes hand in hand. So what was happening to my body, it didn't know what to do. It just started like clawing things from my body just to produce it, just to keep it going. That's when I started to lose a little bit of my frontal, my hairline. It's going back now. That's another video on another live. And I was eating. Mate, I was getting people saying to me, oh, you don't eat enough. You try to be skinny. Mate, I'm eating. I'm proper eating. But not realizing until when I saw today, that the Graves' disease, even though you eat excessively, it don't really matter if you eat a lot or you don't eat a lot. So I thought, okay. So when I put 2 and 2 together, actually 3 and 3 together, operation on my throat, near my glands, where the thyroids are. That was the first step. Then, and you need to tag people on this video, like and share this video, by the way. If you're finding yourself losing weight unnecessarily, yeah, think and look online, Google it, on Graves' disease. Graves' disease can be also a thyroid disease as well. But look under the rundown on Graves' disease. If you're losing sleep and you're tired, if your skin changed, which my skin has changed, if you're losing weight or putting on weight, in my case, I was losing weight. I'm thinking, mate, why am I losing freaking weight? I'm eating. So look on that. Also, when you look onto Graves' disease, you got a choice of taking medication, which is you're taking it. Once you put that first pill in your mouth, you are taking that continuously for the rest of your life. I will say look on YouTube under Graves' disease. There's multiple different ones on there, but what I found that is better for me, which I only started today, and this is just one sitting. I've ordered some walnut oil, yeah, organic walnut oil. And you get it and you just massage it in your neck, yeah. You massage it in your neck. You do it twice a day. Once in the morning, once before you go to bed. Yeah, make sure your skin's clean. In the morning, you put it on. You go to work, you come home, you get your bath, and you massage it in your neck. You do that for 2 to 3 months, and then you'll find yourself start to get back to normal, put a little bit of more weight on, so on and so forth. Now, I am still waiting for my ECG results that I sent back to the doctor last week. He hasn't got the results back now. So, you know what? I'm going to forget about that ECG, because at least I know it's no problem, really. It is a problem, but it's not a problem with my heart. It's to do with my glands, my thyroid glands. Yeah? So, I will make another live on that. Obviously I started today, but I started on castor oil, organic castor oil. I don't know what made me buy and started growing my own pure castor oil leaf, but as soon as it gets to a level of where it's enough so that I can take it off and produce the oils from that castor oil bud, I will keep doing that. I'm going to go organic on my neck, yeah? And then eventually I will start putting the weight back on that I should put on for my height, which is 5'4". It's amazing where you're not looking for things, but it comes up. But mind you, last night I'm thinking, mate, I'm eating, why am I losing this weight? I've had my blood test done, I've had the cancer test done, everything's come back negative, but why am I losing this weight? Why? I'm eating, so why am I losing this weight? What's wrong with me? I'm on the tip end, literally the tip end of Graves' disease. Even though I had severe food poisoning, when I had my throat operation, I don't know what they done, what the surgeon done when he did my throat operation when I was out. It messed up my thyroid in my throat. So because it messed up the thyroid in my throat, it's then a knock-on effect. But I didn't realise that. Because I thought to myself, hang on, I used to have my hair out. I used to put my weaves in every 2 weeks. And then slowly, I realised, oh, hang on a minute, why is my hair? I'm not doing it tight. Why is my hair dropping out? I only realised today, 15 years later, it was to do with the operation to shave back the hairs on my voice box. The consultant, yet again, another consultant, messed me up. So, yeah, some people say, oh, yeah, I'll have to be slim. Mate, I don't want to be too big, but I want to be the size that God made me to be. Yeah? And because of a consultant not paying attention to what he's doing, wise I am completely out in his hands, as well as God's hands, but in his hands. And then on top of that, the severe food poisoning. Now I'm putting two together. So, if you listen to this live, look down, go on Google, put in Graves, as in grave. Graves, yeah, Graves, disease. And out of that drop down list, if you're experiencing, I will say maybe 4 out of the 6 that's on there, go organic. Go organic. So for me, at the moment today, because when I realised it early this morning, I've so far massaged organic castor oil just on my neck. Just massage it through. Just massage it through where the glands are. But order walnut oil. Walnut oil. And I guarantee you, you keep using it constantly, morning and afternoon, you will find. Now, this is just the first time this morning, and I only put castor oil, pure organic castor oil, on my neck, and I can feel all this side here. This side's fine, but this side here is still a bit swollen. So now I know what the problem was with me. My doctor could be... Listen, my doctor didn't give a two fat ass. Yeah? I need to look after myself. Do you understand? So all that time things was happening with me. I lost the weight. Before losing the weight, I was losing my hairline. I thought, traction alopecia. Mate, I don't do my hair tight. Why have I got traction alopecia? And this is from a dermatologist. And I'm thinking, okay, they took the sample, it says traction alopecia. I'm thinking, but I don't do my hair tight, so how have I got traction alopecia? All I can say, thank you, Missy Elliott, for me being nosy and looking on your profile how you lost so much weight. So, Graves' disease. So, whoever's watching my live, Google it, Graves' disease. If out of the 6, you got at least 4, put 2 and 2 together. Think to yourself, okay, this is what's happened. This is what I'm going through now. This is what should be happening. This is what is happening. If you put those 4 towards the 6 that you've seen online, then you need to then look after yourself, yeah? Your food and diet. I'm very fussy with my food anyway. I don't eat. Now and again I'll have fatty foods, yeah, little treats now and again, but not that often. I don't eat greasy foods, yeah? So, fruits wise, the only thing I don't eat, which I need in my body, which I've bought actually, funny enough, I bought this week and it arrived this week. I am going to attempt now, when I was carrying my son, Ricky, and I used to love bananas. Mate, I love bananas. When I started carrying my son, Bradley, Ricky, couldn't eat it. I mean, when I said I came out in the full-scale rash, and then after that, I refused to eat it. So what I've done, I've bought this electric blender, which you can take around with you. You put your fruits in there, and it's rechargeable. I put on there so it was a charger. You put all your fruits in there, your strawberries and whatever. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put banana in there. Fruits that I like, banana, pineapple, strawberries. Maybe not so much strawberries, but banana, watermelon, and pineapple. I want to blend it up in there and then take that to work. Or just drink that on the go. That's it. And I'm going to try my best to do that every day, because I need the extra vitamins in my body. Yeah, I need the extra vitamins in my body. But if you're watching this live, oh, hang on. Oish. Let's turn that around. Where's my paka? There you are. Okay. Now, so far, so good in my lovely fryer. Okay. So if you're watching my live and you're losing weight and you cannot figure out why you're losing this weight, first step is speak to your doctor, yeah? Because I'm not a specialist. I'm just saying to you from what I've experienced and what I'm going through. Secondly, I will say, buy yourself some walnut oil, some castor oil, and after you bathe, rub it on your throat. Just rub it on your throat. My arm, that's another life. Forget about my arm for a minute. Rub it on your neck. Just massage it in your neck gently. Don't go. Yeah, just do it gently. Massage it in your neck. And after you massage it, if you feel your glands is coming out a little bit, then you have Graves' disease, like me. So in order to conquer that, what you need to do is keep massaging the castor oil if you can't get the walnut oil, but preferably the walnut oil. And every day, morning, massage it. Come home, get your bath, massage it. Within 2-3 months, you'll feel better. Your skin will change. You start putting on a little bit more weight. You don't feel so tired when you go to bed. You just, after your bath, mate, you just doze off to sleep. So I will give you an update on how I'm feeling from the start, during and after within the next 3 months to see if it actually works. I do not want no more operations on my throat, because as far as I'm concerned, I was in a good body frame before that so-called consultant put the freaking camera down my throat. I was then scheduled for an operation. He then shaved off my voice box, hair, and hello. And then on top of that, I had food poisoning, severe food poisoning. So, yeah. So, fingers crossed, all will be all will be well, and I don't need to go for no radiation. I ain't going for no radiation for them to mess me up even more. I ain't taking no tablets, because as it stands, for the past year now, I've took myself off medication. Yeah, I'm not taking none of this medication, because for me, the medication they give you, keep in mind it's a telephone call medication, to just see you, to see how you are. Yeah, they give you medication straight to the chemist that you allocated, and then it sorts that problem out, and then it gives you another one. So I took myself completely off, hence the reason why I'm more pain on my arm. I will deal with my arm. I put it on God's hand. God will do this. My main issue is the losing of the weight. Yeah, I'm eating. I've had tests done for cancer. I ain't got no cancer. I've had tests for B12. My B12 is a little bit low. I'm on folic acid for that. And the only other thing it could be is Graves' disease. That means then my eyes is not poking out, which is a good thing, because that's severe. I mean, that's severe, proper severe. You look like, what's it called? Is it Arnold Schwarzenegger? Oh, shit, what's it called? I can't remember the name of it, but you know what I mean. With the Arnold Schwarzenegger, it's like that here. That's severe. I mean, that's like proper severe. If you feel like your heart is missing a beat and it's not beating regular, which I was experiencing, hence the reason why I haven't got the ECG unit for 72 hours. I thought, why am I getting this weird with my heart? Graves' disease. Okay, it can bring on by stress. Stress brings it in more. But the only thing I can put 2 and 2 together was when I had the operation to get rid of the hairs, to cut the hairs back on my throat. That's the thing. When man starts messing about and messing around with God's creation, that's what happens. Now I see the reason why Jehovah's Witnesses do what they do. But anyway, neither here or there. So, if you're watching this live, if you get an irregular heartbeat, if your throat just feels weird, or in the morning you got this excessive phlegm, it's like a cold but not a cold, you just got this phlegm coming up. That's what I've read, and that's what I experienced as well. If you're losing weight, if you're getting sweats on, if you can't sleep properly at night, what else was it? What's it? Okay, so we've got sweats, losing weight, not sleeping properly, irregular heartbeat. What else was it? Losing weight or putting weight on. And then the 6th one is the bulging of the eyes. That's the 6th. That's the 6th from the Graves' disease. So if you're experiencing any or all of those, I will say seek advice through your doctor, your practitioner, should I say. I haven't seek through my doctor. Why? Because as far as I'm concerned, they put me in this situation in the first place. And then on top of that, I had, like I said before, I had severe food poisoning and was severely dehydrated. So if you're watching this live, like and share this live, because it might not be you, but it might be somebody else that's experiencing this. Yeah? Because if you don't catch it when you're supposed to catch it, like with me, it's only God that directed me to Missy Elliott today. If you don't catch it when you're supposed to catch it, that's why the disease is called Graves' disease. You will die from it. There's no other way I can say it to you. Yeah? So, yeah. Lucky enough, maybe if I had left it a couple more weeks, God knows what would happen with me. But I'm glad that God directed me, because I don't really listen to Missy Elliott, but something drew me to it. Similar to my neighbour. Yeah, something's drawn me to it. It's a reason why. For me, God needs me here for a reason. Ask me what it is, I don't know. I ain't going to question God. I'm going to do what he asks me and tells me to do. Yeah? So anyway, I am going to finish off this and maybe be a part 3. Yeah? So I'm going to cut off for now. I've been on for about nearly an hour. And I will be back with you shortly. Hi, Flossie. Hi, Sonia. Oh, Sonia, my sister. So, yeah. So, rewind the video if you didn't hear what I said when I first started. Please, if it's not always your B12, it might be some other underlying issue. You might not have the same thing I had done, which is the hairs of my throat shaved back. I think when the consultant shaved the hair back whilst it was completely out of the general anesthetic, I don't know what he's done, but he messed me up big time. So when I went to Portugal, and then on top of that I had food poisoning, hello, it just rolled on. But anyway, so go back to the beginning of my life, go through what I've just said, I'm going to be back on part 3. I know I need to get this food cooked. And then any comments, I will try. Facebook is a bit slow in producing my messages, but and my comments, but I will try. If not during my live, I will try and answer after the live. Okay? I'm tired. So I will see you again shortly. Happy birthday, Flossie. I hope you had a great day yesterday. Love you, darling. Mwah. Okay. Hi, Sonia. See you soon, honey. See you in part 3. Okay, bye.